Hey guys, and what's up? I want to talk about Blue Spirulina today. All right, I'm gonna look at what Blue Spirulina is, um, what are like its health benefits, where does it come from. So let's jump into that now. Blue Spirulina is a superfood. It comes from regular green spirulina, which has been consumed for hundreds of years, if maybe longer, in regions like Mexico and over in Africa near Lake Chad. It's basically a blue-green algae that's harvested from freshwater sources like lakes and streams and ponds, and I guess they found out a way to kind of grow it in controlled environments. So now they're able to kind of more mass produce spirulina and sell it. And so that's what green spirulina is. Now, blue spirulina is basically, it's the antioxidant, and I can't even pronounce the name, so I'm not even going to try. It starts with a P. And the antioxidant, it gives green spirulina a slight blue tint, but I mean, most of it's green. But when they extract just the antioxidant by itself and it creates this new powder, it's just the antioxidant by itself, and it's completely blue, like a sky blue color, and that gives us blue spirulina. All right, and so both green spirulina and blue spirulina are good for us because it's like packed with this super potent antioxidant. It has other things, like it's got some protein and a couple other minerals, but really, like, in America we're not really deficient in protein, so it's not really like something that we should really be worried about. Really, the benefit that comes from spirulina is this antioxidant. And so what an antioxidant does is we have all these free radicals that accumulate in our body from stress throughout the day, and these cause inflammation and they kind of wreak havoc on our system, and that's what leads to chronic diseases and cancers, things like that. So an antioxidant comes in and it neutralizes those free radicals. So that's why spirulina is helpful to us, because it's a super potent antioxidant, and it comes in, neutralizes those free radicals, reduces inflammation. That way we can prevent chronic diseases and also feel better. All right. It also, like, if you are an athlete, you might have inflammation in your system just because you're working out and putting more stress on the body. So any kind of thing that reduces inflammation and reduces free radicals, that's going to help you recover faster, which is one reason why a plant-based diet actually can help athletes with their performance if done right. So the main difference between green spirulina and blue spirulina, so what you're looking at is, in green spirulina you get the whole spirulina, basically the whole product in its whole form, whereas with the blue spirulina you're extracting the antioxidant. Now, which one's better? It's hard to say. If you go by Dr. Colin Campbell's mantra that we want to really eat foods in their whole form, then green spirulina might be better, because whole form foods have what's called like a synergistical effect, synergy, where the different moving parts work together, and when they come together it works better as a whole. In the case of spirulina, it's hard to say if that's true or not. You can also look at the analogy of having, eating a whole orange versus extracting the vitamin C, right? So it might be better to eat the whole orange because you're getting not just the vitamin C, but you're getting other, you're getting fiber, you're getting other probably flavonoids and other kind of antioxidants in there. So that might be the case with spirulina, where we may want to consume spirulina in its more whole form, which would be green spirulina, because it may be creating a synergy type effect and working with other compounds present in spirulina that we don't know about to give it a more potent effect on the body when it's taken in the whole form. But the other side of the argument is with blue spirulina, you're extracting that antioxidant, which is what's helping us the most, and you're getting it in like a higher dosage. So it's like, is it better to eat an orange that has certain amount of vitamin C, or would it be better to take like a lot more vitamin C? It's hard to say. And there's no real research that compares, green spirulina versus blue spirulina to see like which one's healthier. And, we do know the health benefits of green spirulina. I may make another video, or you can look at the link in the description to the post I've written on the website, which will go in more detail on the different benefits. But basically, regular spirulina reduces inflammation, which can help with chronic diseases like cancer I was talking about earlier. It can help with athletic performance because that's decreasing inflammation as well. Just has anti-cancer properties because of that. So those are the big benefits. They have run different studies, and that's also in that article. They do have a couple studies involving spirulina that have shown some positive benefits. And we're just going to assume there really aren't any studies done directly on just blue spirulina, but we're just going to assume that blue spirulina is going to have the same health benefits as green spirulina, because if it's this antioxidant that's creating all the health benefits in the first place, we're just going to assume by taking blue spirulina we're getting that same antioxidant and we're going to get those same health benefits. That's about the best we have now as far as research goes. Another reason why people might prefer blue spirulina is the taste. You see, with green spirulina, it's not an overly bad taste, but it's what some people would call almost like an aquatic taste. To me, it kind of tastes like seaweed. It's not like a fish taste, but it's like seaweed, and that kind of it tastes almost like a lake, if that makes sense, or an aquarium. And it has that same kind of smell, and that kind of makes sense if you know that really it is a blue-green algae, right? And it's coming from lakes and ponds, so it kind of has that flavor to it. For some people, that's kind of offsetting. They don't like that. So the good thing about blue spirulina is it doesn't have that taste, that potent aquarium taste, and so it's basically has a neutral flavor. Another thing some people might like is, it's called Blue Majik on Instagram. You'll see if you put it into smoothies, it's got this bright blue color. It'll turn the smoothies blue. It'll turn like pancakes blue. It's really a natural food coloring that doesn't have like chemicals, artificial things, and it brings like health benefits along with it, right? So that's another positive point if you're looking for blue spirulina instead of green spirulina, if you like that aspect. Another thing is there's something called Blue Majik. You may have heard that term, and it's the same thing as blue spirulina. Blue Majik was created by E3 Live. They were the first ones to market blue spirulina powder, and it was just that was the name they gave to it, was Blue Majik, and the company's called E3 Live. And you can find it on Amazon. You can find it on their website, right? So if you're looking to buy blue spirulina, you can find it on Amazon. You can find it there's a couple of sites that sell it, companies that sell it. Some of them are US based, some of them are like UK based or Australian based. So like the shipping costs might kind of vary depending on, if you're in the same country, the shipping costs might be okay, but otherwise it might be a little expensive unless you buy like mass quantities. But usually like Amazon has good prices. I'm not sure about the quality of it. You'd probably need to do your own investigation and look at the research and the company. And you can get E3 Live on their Blue Majik. You can get that on Amazon. It might cost more though than some of the more like generic brands that have hit the Amazon market. So anyway, you can decide that. So that's Blue Spirulina. I just wanted to give a rundown and a guide, and hope that answers some questions. I'll try to maybe do some more detailed videos on specific questions about Blue Spirulina. All right, thanks. If you can, leave a comment down below if you've tried Blue Spirulina, if you like it, if you have any other questions or comments, and also remember to subscribe. We're gonna be bringing a lot more plant-based videos and stuff on good plant-based foods and superfoods. So guys, thanks for dropping by and watching. Hope you learned something. Bye.